Hey guys, what's going on? So as you can see, yesterday we finished up the day with around $800 spent, and hopefully this focuses. And we made about 2.4k yesterday, so not too bad of a day. And there was around, I'd say around $900 profit. So we're gonna see if we can scale this to around $10,000 per day or more. So let's see what happens. And yeah guys, let's dive into the video. So you guys might be wondering, what's today's topic? Well, today's topic is going to be over testing. And I know this sounds really generic, but we're going to talk about the importance of it, and I'm going to explain to you guys
why you need to test more, and basically why some of you aren't getting the results you want to be getting. So cue the intro.
Alright guys, so I get a lot of DMs from people, and most of them are like, hey, thank you for helping me get to my first $300 a week, or thanks for helping me get to like my first 1k a day, or whatever it is. And that's cool for me to see. I'm like, oh yeah, that's awesome, man. But I also get a lot of DMs from people who are like, hey, I'm struggling with product research, or I can't find a winning product. And I usually ask them, how many products have you tested this last 7 days? And usually they'll say something like 1 or 0. So I'm like, there's your answer right there. So the thing is, when it comes to dropshipping, it's not complicated, okay? You have to put in a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but it's simple, okay? It comes down to testing at the end of the day, okay? And I know how generic that sounds. Like, I know a lot of gurus, not gonna call any names, but they're always saying you need to be testing this and this and this. But the truth is, guys, you can't go into dropshipping, test 3 products and be like, this doesn't work. Because the truth is, you might get lucky, you might find a winning product on your first product tested, but the truth is, most of you won't, and for that one reason alone, you have to be testing 30 products, and then you have to be like, okay, maybe I'm not doing something right if you're still not getting results at that point. But the thing is, dropshipping is essentially this, okay? You do research after, you make your store, you do product research, and then you go test products, and after you find that winning product, what you do is you go scale that to, those big numbers that you guys are seeing, the profits. But the part that most people get stuck on is they make a store, and then all they do is focus on this nitty gritty. They focus on retargeting, email marketing, they focus on all this crazy stuff, do it optimized for link clicks or view content and all this stuff, when in reality their focus should be, okay, I'm gonna run ads, test this product and see if it works, and if it doesn't, kill. If it does, I'll scale it. But the truth is, everyone's focused on the small little details, okay, my store's conversion rate is 0.5% when they have 10 visitors a day or something. And I'm like, okay, come on, you can't have 10 visitors a day or 100 visitors a day and be like, okay, I need to improve my conversion rate. You need to have thousands of visitors before you realize, okay, my conversion rate has been 0.5% or 1% or whatever it is for a certain period of time, and then you have to improve it. So majority of you that aren't getting results, you have to focus on the testing phase. That's so important, especially since it's Q4, guys. It's literally Q4. Black Friday's in 29 days, Cyber Monday's in 31 days, and Christmas is coming up literally a month after that. And there's Thanksgiving, all these holidays. Halloween's in 9 days. So the point is, guys, there's all these holidays coming up, and there's Valentine's, all this crazy stuff coming up in the next couple of months. And a lot of you aren't testing products, and that's your biggest mistake right there. So the more products you guys can test, the more chance you have of finding that winner. And once you guys can find that winner, then the easier it is for you to scale. And it gets easier from there, right? Because think about it. So the testing phase is always the hardest phase. Because, scaling, it's kind of just have a strategy in place. Test different things. Feel free to test whatever. Because if you really have a winner, it's going to work no matter what, right? I kind of scaled that product from 1k a day to 2k, 3k in a couple of days pretty much. So the point is, pretty good product. We'll see if we can keep going. But if you guys have a good product, you guys can focus on email marketing, retargeting, funnels, all this stuff later on after you find the winner. So my point is, you guys need to test stuff. Go through your feeds, go look for products that that stand out to you. Okay, this looks pretty cool, and go test it out, see how it works. And again, if it works, scale it. If it doesn't work, kill it. It's that simple, guys. I mean, I don't know why everyone overcomplicates it so much. So I just wanted to make a really quick video regarding this. And another thing is when you guys are testing and doing product research, make sure you guys actually put in the time and effort. So one thing I used to do is I had to test a bunch of products with no effort whatsoever. My product pages would look horrible, my pricing was off, nothing was congruent, okay? And basically my product pages look very bad, and I did manage to find some winners, but just like, you know, looking back at that kind of phase, it just makes me think, if I tested all of those products properly, how many winners would I have found? Like, I would have found at least one good product that would have made me, who knows, like $1 million in a month. We'll never know now, but the point is, you guys need to put in the time and the effort to do product research correctly, find those winning products, and then, you know, write the descriptions, copyright properly, find the right images, high quality images, find a really good converting ad copy, and go test it. Because again, guys, like, the more products you test, the more chance you have of finding a winner, and then you can focus on all the other stuff. So with that said, guys, that's, you know, that's the number one thing that most of you that aren't getting results need to focus on. And the number two thing is you guys need to learn, right? Because think about it this way. A lot of you are watching like a bunch of videos from like last year, like, because dropshipping is completely different from what it was in 2016, 2017. Like, I remember last year, guys, like, you could go find a product, run ads for it, and no matter how bad your marketing was, you would still probably make sales on it. Like, I really, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did around $85,000 my first month of Facebook ads. So my 4th month in, I made $83K that month, and I really had no clue what I was doing. Like, now that I look back at it, I probably could have made 30 to 40K in a day. Like, if I'm being blunt here, like, I could have done that probably. But again, I didn't do that because I didn't know what I was doing. So simply, you guys have to be learning, but it has to be recent strategies. So, I mean, like, I see a lot of people that are going like videos from 2017 and they're learning, but the thing is, Facebook is a completely different platform now. Like, after the Mark Zuckerberg, you know, court situation, everything completely changed. Like, honestly, like, it got harder to scale in a sense, and it got kind of, Facebook's a lot more like, they're gonna ban you pretty much. That's what they're doing. They're just banning everyone. So the point is, you guys need to like learn the proper strategies, and that comes through testing, like I said. So in order to do that, watch recent content, guys. Make sure, you know, you're grabbing courses that are not like from 2016, 2017. Make sure you're grabbing courses from now, watching YouTube videos from now. And it's fine if you do watch, you know, old YouTube videos, but at the end of the day, guys, like, there's really no like exact scaling strategy or exact testing strategy. All these gurus will tell you, they'll be like, you have to run like $5 budget ad sets for 38 hours or something, and then, you know, there's no exact strategy. It comes down to you and your ad account. You have to go test stuff. You have to see, okay, I'm gonna try this out, let's see if it works. And if it works for one product, it's probably gonna work for others. So for example, let's say, you know, you watch a bunch of YouTube videos one day and you're like, okay, so now I know how to test, and then you make up your own strategy. Combine them all, so you're doing like, I don't know, $5 budgets and then like $10 budgets, whatever it is. Make your own strategy after combining them, and you should get some sort of results. But again, it's just a bunch of mixing and matching. There's no exact strategy, and there never will be. That's just the truth. Facebook's Facebook. You really can't do much about it. You just have to adapt to it. Because again, like, I was doing 13K per day, and then the API leak happened, and you know, for me personally, it might have just been me. I think it was more of a mindset thing. My results went whoosh, all the way to 3K, you know, 6 figures per month, which is pretty good for me. But like, again, you know, 10K to 3K per day, for me, that's like, so the point is, like, you know, I was always looking for this exact scaling strategy that would get me back to 10K a day. And then later on in September, when I was doing like 8K a day and I was scaling, I kind of realized like there's no exact strategy. So, I mean, the point of this entire thing is you guys need to be testing more, and there's no exact strategy to anything. There's just test. That's all this is. You have to test everything, and if you don't have the funds to test everything in like a week, do it throughout like days. Test like one scaling strategy Monday, test another on Wednesday, and so on. So my entire point for you guys is this: it's Q4. You guys need to be testing everything, and yeah, I mean, scaling strategies, testing products, whatever it is. Mess around with the marketing aspect, and when you find a winner, that's when you can mess around with the email marketing, retargeting, and all that other stuff. So my biggest tip for you guys is put everything aside, focus on testing. And I'm sure you guys will find winners, and then scaling, boom, and you guys will be doing some pretty decent numbers. And you know, again, that could change someone's life. So take this with a grain of salt, test. That's all I have to say for you guys. So yeah, I don't want to keep this video too long, so it's kind of like more of a rant if I keep going. But again, just test, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video right now. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe, because you know, a lot of people need to see this. Everyone's promoting this exact strategy, but the truth is you need to test more. There's no exact strategy, and there never will be. So with that said, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Let me know what you guys want like the future videos to be. Comment below, and yeah, so peace, guys.
Oftentimes I wonder if I'm supposed to be here, even though I struggle. The light is always so near.
Smoking on that really good, man. I wish you